Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. As always. First week, Zwift Games, no Z Racing. We're going to get the Zwift game mojo going, I guess, starting with the sprint stages and then moving slowly into more and more torturous events, including the Queen stage that will probably murder me. But that's okay. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. We got some things to take care of here. So first off, let's do this. It is that time. So congratulations, Cupcake, Nick, Phil, Marky Mark, and George. Everybody getting a membership for the month. Marky Mark, who was in yesterday's video. We did a lowdown of the big spin. If you haven't checked that out, by all means do that. And because it's the beginning of the month, we do it again. So Pet Hut, Ash, Wes, Outlaw of Eights, and Melissa, enjoy those. We've had a few pop up in subscribers, so appreciate everybody that has subscribed in the last little while here. Appreciate that. If you are new, checking out the videos, I thank you. So we're just going to switch screens here once we see that last one pop up, and we're going to head, oh, it does go to the other one. There we go. So we got that all sorted. So bikes are neutralized. We're going to try and get the BMX bike going in the next little bit here. Hopefully get some big spins and get a nice chance to get some, or get it early on. I'm not too worried about the kits or anything like that. I mean, I have so many kits that I never wear. I mean, I guess some of the accessories are kind of nice because I do wear this Zwift Games hat from like 4 years ago, and it's kind of become the mainstay. But other than that, I generally just stick with my dirt kit. So in the race today, it looks like we got Darren from Dirt as well. And we've got Miguel, Steak and Chains, who is coming off a very good FRR series. No spoilers here, unless he spoils it himself in the chat. I do recommend you go over to his channel and check it out. Some great racing from Miguel in there. So by all means, check that out. Yo, How's it going, Miguel? Good to see you, my dude. I just speak about you and then you appear. Funny how that is. And if you haven't gone over to Miguel's channel, the bot should be throwing that up in the chat automatically. One of the little perks that we like to do here, once you become a regular, is get you, because most people that are watching these are Zwifters. I know there's a few people that just come here to cheer me on that don't Zwift, but generally we want to just spread the love, spread the love. So today should be good. It's a short course. It's got like one little bump. It's got a bigger downhill. It's pretty flat. But we will see. I've been here, but ironically was starting to type that in for today too. There you go. There you go. So I've been playing around with some stuff. I'm experimenting with another streaming software. I need it to do what OBS does for me, and it's pretty close. I kind of like some of the things that I've got it doing over on its side, which is pretty cool, I think. I haven't tried it, I haven't set it up to implement sauce yet, although in all fairness, I haven't been putting anything sauce on the screen as of late, but I should actually do that. And apparently that's broken. Ah, there we go. There we go. I just got to turn the whole thing on. Kind of like having that up at the very least. Just troubleshooting my steering. I think I broke my left orange paddle. Oh no! How did you manage that? And isn't Zwift giving like everybody free ones? Like that seems to be the thing, unless you're Canadian, because you know Canada never gets anything from Zwift. See all these people talking about these free plays, and here I am with nothing. Hell, it's hard enough to get them in the country in the first place. Legs are feeling surprisingly good. That's good. That's good. You will be ready for this. It should be an interesting stage, to say the least. Like I said, it's pretty short. Oh. Was traveling, had my bike on the roof. You didn't take them off the bike? I hope you took them off the bike. Although I've done dumb stuff where I have left electronics on the bike and it's been unceremoniously dumped down the highway when I've hit a bump. So, and my usual MO is actually bottles for that. I'll leave bottles in the bottle cage after a ride in the mountains, and I'll drive back, and on the highway somebody gets a free bottle, a hotter bottle. Oh, you forgot. Oh no. Oh no. It's not good. Not good. Survived 100 miles an hour. Well, I mean, I can probably safely say that that is a great stress test for something that is likely to not happen for anybody else. So everybody that rides a stationary bike that does not move in the slightest, with maybe a little wobble if you got a plate or a Wahoo move, a little back and forward, you can rest assured that Miguel has tested these Zwift Play controllers to the point that you know that they can survive that speed. Oh yeah, Darren, it's a bee fest. It is a bee fest. Congratulations on your win last week as well. Nicely done. I honestly didn't think that we were catching the two guys that went out front. I don't know how we did. Like, even in watching it, they had 7 seconds with like a kilometer to go. He must have just completely crashed and burned. Must have just completely crashed and burned there. But way to grab it. That was awesome. I am just happy that there is no Titans KOM this week. It seems like I've been riding that KOM every week for the past, I don't know how long. It's not my favorite. Not my favorite at all. But what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, and I imagine today's going to be fast. Sorry, I fell about the Richmond Street yesterday. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting month on Zwift in the sense that we've got the big spin, which, again, for neutralized events, that BMX bike is going to be cool. But I kind of wish they still ran zracing and did Zwift Games as a secondary, but I guess it would probably deplete the number of people in zracing hourly if there's Zwift Game hourly, unless you did like off the half hour. So I get why they did it. I am just, honest to God, the Queen stage I am not looking forward to in the slightest. I just feel like that's going to be torturous. That is going to be a long stream on Monday when that comes in 3 weeks' time. And I am absolutely swearing like a sailor. Still no BMX here got a kit, helmet, and headphones. Have you been practicing your uwu voice, Peter? I'm gonna be late doping the the recovery ride. Oh, that's how to do it. I'm probably going to see if there is one in progress after this, and hope for kind of a late join. I don't have to really do much work. So the big spin events, they're called the big spin. Every week they change. There's 6 consumables, or 6 prizes. 2 of them change every week based on the theme for the week. But all you have to do is complete the ride. You get a spin once you cross the finish line, and you hope for the thing. It's anything in the big spin. If you log into your companion app and look at the events, it's like right at the top. It'll have that and the Zwift Games leaderboard. Late join put you on Box Hill this week. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, you got to go up it both ways. So if you skip one way, that's good. It's rolly, and then there's actually a fair amount of downhill, Darren, and then it's like, yeah, the corkscrew's the big separator, and that's kind of it. Thanks, Lee, appreciate it. Speaking of high rollers, like Lee in the chat, means that we should probably get this going. And we're going to open the betting. And I added a bunch of, you can check your points, exclamation points. Everybody should have a good number of points at this point. Man, that's a lot of time saying point. Oh, that's right, there's no steering for this, is there? And 250 XP every time with the Box Hill banner, which is something, I guess. I mean, if you start getting duplicate spins, what is it, 15,000 points that you get? I don't know if it added those points or not to you guys. You'd have to let me know. It might take a few minutes for them to come through, or some time that you're in the chat. Bot is temperamental. The one in the Discord is on strike now. He's like, I'm not going to even talk to you guys anymore. Oh, nice. Peter's obviously taking a look at every single bee that's in this race. Yeah, it's going to be weird without the steering. The steering, it seems to work fairly well. There's some massive high rollers at the top, though. They have not been in stream for a while, though. If they come in, I'll have to pop up the ceiling of the bets. It's wild. Everybody's in here early, too, because we join with 10 minutes, and normally there's now ZRS with a big field. Does it have a bigger effect the higher? If you're beating 40, 50 guys, you must get a whack of points, I would think. Same thing, if you're getting absolutely crushed in a field of 40 or 50, you would think they're moving down. It's going to be a big field compared to normal. We're already over 50, and normally that's kind of where we end up. We still got 4 minutes to go. My warm-up, Adam, usually consists of a lot of stuff off screen. I foam roll my piriformis, because I had a piriformis injury few years ago, so I'm always paranoid. Stretch, use a lacrosse ball, get on the bike, just slow pedal. It's just maybe do 100, 150 watts. No more points in small fields, weird bug. Interesting. Yeah, so I just kind of do that, and then I'll just slowly pace partner around, and then at some point jump in the pen with about 5-10 minutes, keep moving, and that's kind of it. You know, maybe do about 10K as a warm-up, and then all light, and then go. He puts it That's off camera for surely. Nobody wants to see that. I mean, people barely want to see me wearing spandex cycling gear. Nobody wants to see the pink tutu. Although I do have a pink riding jersey, which I should wear just one day, but it is so offensively pink. I do generally like pink as a color, but this thing is like, it's pink. Yeah, there's no steering. Brakes turned off. That's just because of the Zwift plays. Oh, it only mentioned, oh, maybe it is. Maybe you're right. Maybe there is steering. Subscriber only perk. That's on my, that's on the other site. We won't talk about that on stream though. Oh boy. Well, we got 71. It's going to be a big field. It's going to be nuts. Now, what I'm hoping is that everybody has been like not training all year, and this is them just getting back kind of in spring, trying to get, you know, back to where they were. They haven't been riding much, but that's never the case. Okay, there is no steering. Good to know. It's kind of sucks because sometimes you do, as somebody mentioned earlier, you kind of get spat out into the gutters. I think Zwift would advertise Zwift Games with steering and braking enabled. Well, you would think, but they've been, like I said, they've been giving away a ton of those. Like everybody's been getting those emails. Here's your free Zwift play. Send us money, but you're in Canada, so you get nothing. The only place that we can get Zwift plays is actually through the WTRL. Like I think I've mentioned before, WTRL, ZRL is based in the city that I live in, so those guys have brought them in through Zwift and they sell them, which is good because before, like I bought mine off eBay used. It's the only way I could get them. Well, like I said, we could get some team tactics going like we did the 1-2 and off to the sides, but we got 20 seconds to go. One lap. Makuri madness. I know. Canucks, such terrible people. Terrible people. The Canadians. It's my bad, Donald Trump. Anyways. Hey, Darren.
Ale, 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 ale!
Next question. Yeah, hi, can you ride fast? Fuck you!
I've been working out so hard today that my sleeves fell off. Ah!
Oh. Holy shit, that was fast. Oh my God.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Oh my God. Holy shit. Zero fucking around in that race. Like zero the whole way through. Oh my God. 3.5, 3.4, 4. Whew. Well, I'm half a quad. Bleh. I can't even talk. Thanks, Miguel. Thanks, Lee. Thanks, guys. Holy fucking shit. Pardon my language. Thanks, Takwat. Oh, mother. Yeah, Miguel's crazy, Darren. You know, Miguel's got to take your advice, Darren, and relax with the ladies. Wink, wink. God damn. Whew.
Oh, the humanity, he is slower than a disabled sausage dog.
Thanks, Adam. Yeah, that was, that's crazy, man. I think people don't trust Zwift to actually do what they say they're going to do sometimes. I will once I get the BMX bike. I will definitely, yeah, no, dude, like, what the hell was that at the beginning? I mean, geez. Like, you see, and that's why you got to watch JD's recons for these things, because if you had watched the ultimate guide to the Zwift Games, you would have all the insider information what's going on. I saw all that, I'm just like, yes. Although, you know, that being said, there's a couple times I felt I was going to fall off the back in like places that you have no business falling off the back. That was wild. Man, that was wild. Oh. I mean, my sprint power went with the climb. Like, it's too, the finish for me is too soon. I don't recover fast enough from that. Like, if we had like a kilometer or two extra to like, because I think at the top of the climb I was pushing 170 some beats per minute. So yeah, it's definitely a 20 minutes. Hey, thanks, Great Northwest Comics, for the sub. Appreciate it. Oh, I know that's crazy too. At the cave, I'm like, well, maybe I'll push ahead and super tuck, and no. But we'll get like 500 plus watt. Like, there was like 500 watts plus of draft going down that downhill. Plus doing, like you said, 250 odd. That was a redonkulous speed. That's, I will say this, 3.1 20-minute power, I'm happy with that. I'm just glad I didn't blow up, because I felt like I was going to at times. Especially on that climb. You know, it's, I'm glad I got where I got. Next race, same thing. If I do well, I'll be happy. But the last three, I expect to get smashed. I expect for like a gang of old ladies to come off, yank me off the bike, and beat me with their canes and purses, and then pelt me to death with Werthers and Mentos. That's what I expect to happen. Yeah, I saw the same in sauce. You need to do it undercover and not get caught. Oh boy, that was nuts. Nuts. So we got the route complete for Makuri. Let's see if I can find myself a big spin events. Oh, there's no late join. No late join. 5:30. There should be one now. Let's just take a look at the graph just for fun. Oh. Hopefully I didn't knock everything out. "14-week streak since I've been back from Malaysia. There we go. How many kilometers we in? 15 to go. Yay. I guess I got to close the betting too, right? Well, 12th place is okay. Not going to complain. Not going to complain. I am just going to complain about the speed, though. That was just ridiculous. I don't even know if I want to do this 15K. Oh, maybe the bot's being mean. Oh yeah, I'm just spinning. We'll find somebody slow ass to latch onto. Unavailable. Oh, there it is. Look at that. You're going to see the laziest big spin you've ever seen in your life. Oh. All these guys doing 3-4 watts a kilo. No thanks. Nothing yet, eh? Oh, it's early yet. It's Monday. That was my first. I mean, they've got the counters on, so I mean, people are going to race it. You're just letting all these groups go. Well, it's hard if there's late join. Like, that popped me pretty far up in the group. I got the wrong bike for this route though, on the Venge. That's pretty awesome, Lee. Top 5 in all 18. That's impressive, my dude. Very impressive. I'm having flashbacks from the full PRL. A little PTSD going on. So I got to figure out what to do instead of, because there's no ZRL tomorrow. So I got to make up an event, figure out something. Is the Atomic Cruiser. Yeah, you got a much deserved rest, Aaron. Coming. So does Miguel. But here he is doing 300 watts today. Ridiculous. I'm curious. You can't see it. I was going to see where my rankings were. I imagine these races have all been super fast. That's right, you're all nuts, Darren. Every last one of you. And I'm gonna make some people mad taking my coffee break here. Not only do I late join, but you had awesome. Now you said you gotta check out Miguel's videos. I'm not spoiling it. I had enough of box from the PRL. I've done that enough to last me for the next year. Oh, we can't. The key would be bet loser. Oh, that's too much work. Which route did you do for ITT yesterday, Darren? I forget. Oh yeah, Richmond Loop, not fun. Not fun at all. Richmond reach around. Oh boy. Oh, my coffee break's gone. What the heck? Well, in that case, I can't switch bikes either. You know, I gotta climb this thing on my own power. What kind of garbage is that? Four v four. All my PRs from the PRL.
Oh, the humanity, he is slower than a disabled sausage dog.
Thanks, Lee. Appreciate it. Oh, they said PTSD from this. Nice. Well worth it. Nice. Ooh. Yeah. Makuri Island's definitely the best looking, for sure. And there's Rupee. Oh, yuck. I was just in Singapore in November, Ben. But you got perfect November riding weather. And coming from the mountains, heading to Singapore at sea level, you feel like a god for a couple weeks. As you get accustomed, kind of thing. No, I was in Malaysia for the Malaysian Sanda Championships, and doing a bunch of events there, and then just Singapore, see some friends, and just kind of hang out before coming back. Had I known there was a criterium in November, I would have planned a little better maybe. But I'll say Rafa Cafe has some nice bikes for rentals. Whew. And there was a trek event when I was in Penang, which was kind of cool. At their flagship store in Penang. Well, late join for the win, even though that Zwift race was bonkers. Dirt has their own racing series. Are there no power-ups for this big spin? Oh, I didn't pass through the banner yet, did I? Oh no, I got the... I always forget you got this lump here. I think the series starts this month. Should start this week, I think. Ah. There we go. I was wondering where the tuck was. Whew. Let's get a BMX on the first go. It's fun when I drop the roadie on my cyclocross. It's like here when you go out and ride gravel and then you've got some city sections. It's when I ride with the fast boys, if I'm on the gravel bike, I can feel the difference in work. Oh, nice. And the bucket hat. And he said, I'm not worried about any of that stuff. What I would like is the bike. It's kind of like last year. Last year I did it until I got the Atomic Cruiser and then it was done. And then the funny part is I think I got like the helmet like so many times. It's unreal. How am I still in the super tuck at 44 kilometers an hour? Is this a glitch? This has got to be a glitch. I got to start moving though. That's the longest super tuck ever on that hill. Nation kits, that'd be all right. Oh, nice. Whew. I know, it is weird. The famous bridge where I got dropped last time, completely out. All right, Steph, thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. 600 meters, you get to see the spin, though. I will say that. Oh, wow. Interesting. I have to watch that, Dave. I'm curious. All right, here we go. Let's go, BMX. First try. Let's see that spin. Come on, no whammies. I see we're starting exactly where we left off last year. Now we got the bucket hat. What can we do? Oh, and I haven't watched any of this year. I heard there's a couple Canadians. I didn't realize we had a Calgarian in it. That's awesome. That is very cool. Hey, there's Peter. Sitting at the line. Nice. Well, guys, I appreciate it. That is it for me, at least, but groovy. This is true. It is the groovy gear. appreciate it. That was a tough race. At least we got a half spin in there. And yeah, it's going to be a tough series, the Zwift Games, by the looks of things. Lots of people and a hella fast pace. Thanks for Darren and Miguel for joining me in the race. It was a tough one. Everybody that was here, appreciate it. Thanks for all the bets and all that kind of good stuff. We will keep you posted what we decide to do for our second portion race of the week, whether we do that or we just do some more of the trading plan. But anyways, if you haven't done so, please smash that like button. It helps us out so much. Make sure to check out Darren's FRR, Miguel's FRR. Make sure to check out Evo's race. I hear Everyday Zwifter is back on the mend. He just got his stitches out, so hopefully we'll see him soon. And lots of great content out there. Make sure you support your fellow Zwifters. And until next time, see ya.